Sensory. Welcome to Enamored Beauty. We are here tonight and we are going to be getting into sharing the new collection from Sonia G. So I hope you are ready to enjoy. I logged in a few minutes early, so we'll let you all come on in. And as you come in, I will welcome you in. Hello, Kat. Hello. All right, you guys, welcome in. My name is Sensory, and this is Enamored Beauty. This is our Tuesday night live where we come together, and tonight is very exciting. Tonight, I'm going to be sharing with you all the new Sonia G Mini Essentials collection, and I'm going to be demonstrating them for you all as well. I have linked the brushes and all the makeup products that I'm using down below for you in the description box if you're watching the replay. If you're here live, they are linked for you in the chat, and I welcome you to shop. When you shop my links, I do earn a small commission. Therefore, I do reinvest those monies into the channel. Now, the brushes I will not earn a commission for, but please do support Sonia G as she is an amazing creator and her tools have never helped my makeup look better. Let me rephrase that. My makeup has never looked better when using her tools. That's what I meant. So please sit back, relax, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to drop them in the chat. If you're new here, thank you so much for being here. Please do subscribe to the channel and become a subscriber by hitting that subscribe button, and then turn your notification bells on so that you can be notified the next time I do go live. Hello, Keisha, welcome in. Hello, Lisa, welcome in. Sending cyber hugs from rainy Los Angeles. Oh my goodness. Welcome in. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. Kat, I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing? I hope you're also doing well. It's good to see all of you here. So let's talk about the collection. Again, this is the Sonia G Mini Essentials collection. And that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. Hello, Arcelia. Nice to meet you, and thank you. Please, again, if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and become a subscriber. I'd love to have you as a part of the community. Let me bring you all down just a touch. Hello, Sylvia. Welcome in. See, this is looking a little odd to me. Let me see something here. All right, I think that's a little bit better. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right, so tonight again is all about Sonia G's Mini Essential Collection. It launched this morning at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Beautylish. Oh, we got jokes tonight. I love it. It launched today at 10 a.m. on Beautylish. And so let's just talk about the full collection. So in the full collection, there are 8 brushes. Hey, Noelle, welcome in. Hey, Mary, welcome in. Frank G, I thank you. I love them. There are a total of 8 brushes, and I'm going to be sharing each of them with you. They are handcrafted in Japan, and they have sturdy wood handles and goat bristles. So let's get into them. All right, so let's talk about the full collection. So we have here the Oval Hybrid. This brush is still available in sets, you guys. So if you are picking up sets, then this is available in the mini face set. And it's also available in the mini essentials. They're calling it, is it the full set? Let me see what they're calling it. The mini essentials collection. So it's available in those two sets. Amazing brush. Again, we're going to use each and every one of these brushes tonight, so you'll be able to see them in a demo. Welcome, Jared, and thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate you. The next brush is the soft concealer brush. Speaks for itself. It's a concealer brush, so we'll also be using it. All right. And next we have the mini set and sculpt brush. Okay, that is this brush here, you guys. I cannot wait to use this for highlighter. And that's what I plan to use it for on this evening. So I'm very excited to use it. And then the arched powder. I cannot wait to use her. Look at this brush, you guys. My gosh. Very light and airy. Cannot wait. So arched powder. Then the definer, she's going to be amazing for smoking out that lower lash line, for doing eyeliner or eyeshadow as liner. Then we have the Target Builder. Can't wait to build up the eyeshadow with this one. Yes, Lisa, they work great for those of us with hooded eyes. Absolutely. Then the Mini Essentials Compact Crease. I cannot wait to use this one because you guys know that I like to put crease shades in my eye looks. So this is the Compact Crease Brush. And then last but not least, we have the Soft Blender, you all. Now, I will, as I pick these up and use them, I will let you all know what brushes in the collection that I have that I compare them to. But I'm very excited to use each and every one of them. So let's talk about the pricing. Okay, the price for the full collection is $381. Sonia G is sold exclusively at Beautylish. Now, I know that $381 is a lot of money. However, Beautylish has an amazing program where you can break your payments up into 3 equal payments. And it makes it not only more affordable, but it makes it to where you don't feel that, you know, you're paying a whole chunk of money out at one time. That is how I normally purchase my brushes, using that method of payment. As a matter of fact, I just paid off this duo. Unfortunately, this duo is no longer available. However, if you get the full collection, then you will get both of those there as well. Okay, so let's talk about the individual pricing. The Oval Hybrid is sold out, so it's not available as an individual any longer. However, Soft Concealer is still available, and Soft Concealer is retailing at $30 US. All of the products I'm using tonight, again, are linked for you all in the live chat if you're live. If you're watching the replay, they're linked down below for you in the description box, as well as a pinned comment will be placed after the live is over. The next brush is the Set and Sculpt. Set and Sculpt retails at $42. This is going to be amazing for those of you who set your under eye, if you want to target your powder applications, if you use highlighter. Amazing for all of those tasks. The arched powder retails for $125 as an individual brush, and it was all of these that I'm sharing with you were available unless I state otherwise the last time I checked before I got online. The definer retails at 30 US dollars as well. Target Builder is also 30 US dollars. And then the compact crease brush is 32 US dollars. And I'm looking down at my notes if you all are wondering. I'm totally fine. I'm just looking down at my notes. And then last but not least, the soft blender is 36 US dollars. Now, I want to thank Beautylish and Sonia G for sending these over to me. They were gifted, and I really appreciate you all for gifting these products to me. I enjoy the process of putting on my makeup, and I even more enjoy it with your brushes, Sonia. So thank you so, so much. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on one second. Oh, the flexible payment option is useful, but one that is not 3 equal amounts. The first payment is higher. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. That is correct. Thank you so much for pointing that out, Keisha. The first payment is higher because it includes the tax. And then the other two, the remaining balance is then broken up into 2. Thank you so much, Keisha. That is totally my mistake. All right. So let's get started, shall we? As you all know, I always start with a freshly washed face. I'm gonna bring you in a little closer. Thank you. I appreciate you, TJ. Welcome in. All right, I'm bringing you guys a little closer. Let me know if that's close enough. And we're gonna start with my CeraCreel Moisture Source, you all. I've got some new products that I'm gonna be sharing with you all tonight, so I hope you guys are ready because Victoria Beckham is gonna be big in this live. You guys, CeraCreel is having her Black Friday sale starting November 22nd. She will be 20% off site-wide. I highly suggest starting a wish list if you are interested, okay, in her brand. Because knowing that she's having 20% off on her brand site, things are gonna go really quickly. And if you're interested, I highly recommend getting your cart ready ahead of time. All right, so that was my moisturizer of choice on this evening. Now we're going right in with Victoria Beckham Beauty, you guys. I've got a haul here. Look at this bag. I am so excited. So I picked up these items from Victoria Beckham Beauty Direct and from Nordstrom. So I just put all the items in this bag. We're gonna go through them really quick here. And I'm gonna share what I picked up because we're gonna be using them tonight during the live, okay? So you guys get a twofer. You get Sonia's collection and makeup demo and a haul. So it's gonna be really fun. So I picked up the Victoria Beckham by Augustinus Bader, the Cell Rejuvenating Illuminator. It is a nourishing skin prep with TFC 8. This is in the shade Rose. I was sent a sample from Blue Mercury and I fell in love with it. So when she had her 20% off last week or a week and a half ago now, I picked up this product and I'm so excited to have it. The packaging is luxe because luxe is what Victoria Beckham Beauty is. I absolutely love her products and can't wait to share that with you all again. I also picked up 2 of her lip defining pencils. I was intrigued because they're waterproof. I picked up the 2 deepest shades. So I have shades 5 and shade 6 here. We're gonna use those tonight. They sent me a mini of the Vast Lash Mascara. It's her smudge-free volumizing mascara. So we'll be using that along with her Cocoa eye wardrobe, which is the newest wardrobe in the collection. And then for lips, I picked up two products for lips. I picked up her Victoria Beckham Bitten Lip Tint in the shade Amour. And I picked up the Posh Lipstick in the shade Spice. So her packaging is so beautiful, you guys. I really love and enjoy her packaging. I mean, it just looks, it's stunning. So, and we're also gonna use her bronzer tonight. So we have got almost a full face of Victoria Beckham Beauty now. So I'm very excited about that. Now I'll pull you back in so I can get this foundation started. For foundation tonight, we're gonna use the Cisalea Le Temps foundation. I wear the shade 6C Amber. And I'm going to apply it directly on my face, and then I'm gonna use the Oval Hybrid to blend it out because it is a stippling brush. And we all know that I love stippling my foundation. So that is one pump. And while I apply it, can you all let me know how you're doing this evening? Uh-oh, wait, I forgot. I need to put on my primer. So that is the Victoria Beckham Beauty Cell Rejuvenating Illuminator. I'm gonna put some of this on my skin prior to the foundation. So I'm gonna just pump it out here. Let me know if any of you shopped the brushes yet. Let me know, please. And then also let me know if you are also a fan of Victoria Beckham Beauty. Let me know if you're a fan. Like I said, I love her products. And I'm just gonna put this, the illuminator, on my cheek area. I'm gonna get a little bit more to put on my forehead. I like that not so much comes out at one time, so it allows for me to have control over how much I pull out of there. And again, I got the shade Rose. I love a pinky toned highlight, and this can be used on the skin right after your moisturizer. And if you don't want to put anything over it, you definitely do not have to. All right, so again, this is shade 6C Amber, and I'm gonna just stipple it on my face, and we're gonna then take Oval Hybrid and blend it out so you all can see. Now, what I really enjoy already is the hydration that not only Sarah's product provided me, but that the Victoria Beckham Beauty product provided. There's nothing worse than having dry skin and trying to put makeup on top of it. So skin prep is a must. I always prep my skin before makeup, so I highly recommend that you all do the same. Prepping your skin and taking care of your skin is the first step to beautiful makeup. And Mary says, yes, such a pretty glow. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate you. All right, let's blend it out. Again, I love a stippling brush because I love to stipple my foundation. It's my preferred method of application, and you guys will see me do that all the time. The concealer that we're going to use tonight is going to be Sarah Creel's Face Flex. You all know that that is my holy grail concealer. Now, if you guys are wondering about this foundation, it is a medium to buildable coverage, and I'm fine with that. You could definitely color correct if you want a fuller coverage. But I don't always color correct. As a matter of fact, I haven't done it in some time. But I may start doing that in the lives just so you all can get an idea of what a full beat would look like. That's what they call it when you do every single step to make your complexion literally flawless, right? I'm not perfect, so I don't really try to be. But I do enjoy it for like things like, you know, a night out on the town and things like that. Such a pretty glow. Thank you, Mary. Skin prep is key. Absolutely. All right. So next we're going to go in with my concealer. Now, I can wear shades 7, 7.5, and 8 in Sarah's concealer. Tonight I'm going to go in with shade 7 because it's almost empty and I would like to empty it out. Wow, this is going to be, I think, the last use of it. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. That just goes to show how much I really love this product. Let me show you all the tube. This is the Ceracril Face Flex in the shade number 7. And this one is the brighter shade. So we're going to just put it. I cannot believe I'm going to have an empty. How's everyone doing tonight? Let me know. I want to thank you guys again for being here. I think I might be able to get maybe 1 to 2 more uses out of this one, but I'm not pressed about it because I already have a backup. Okay, so right now we're going to go and use the soft concealer. She looks like this. And we're going to go right under the eye and blend out the product. Now, I'm going to turn because I like you guys to see how well the product itself blends, but just look at how well the brush works also. So I'm taking that brush right underneath the eye with the product, and I'm just tapping it in because that's how I like to apply my concealer. Again, just tapping it. And because this brush is a mix of synthetic and natural fibers, the product doesn't sit in the brush. And the application is pretty seamless, as you can see. So I really enjoy this brush. And if you are new to Fude, I was new to Fude when I first tried this mix of goat hair and synthetic fibers. It was actually my first Sonia G experience, which was with her Fusion series. And I fell in love with those brushes, and I've been buying ever since. Thank you, Mary. Mary says, nice blend. Thank you so much. So I fell in love with Sonia G back when that Fusion series first dropped. That's when I took the plunge, and I have not looked back. So I've really been enjoying building my collection, and I'm thrilled that she gifted me this set. Now, I've used the soft concealer before because, like I said, it is available as a full-size brush as well. But these next ones that I'm going to use, I've never used them. I just washed them when they arrived. And so we're going to be experiencing them for the first time together tonight. So I'm really excited to do that. What I'm going to do is take a powder over the face first before we move on to our bronzer. So I'm going to use arched powder for the first time. And I'm going to use it with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette number 3. And I absolutely love these powders in this palette. If you haven't used Hourglass powders, they're some of the best powders on the market. And you'll see why. I'm going to apply this to my face, and it's not going to change the tone of anything that's already on the face, which is something that I really enjoy about these powders. It is a finishing powder, so it is going to leave a flawless finish on the face. So let's go ahead. We're going to go into, which shade do I want? I think I'm going to go Transcendent Light, which I believe is this one here. So let's go ahead. We're going to take arched powder into it. You see the powder picked up nice and evenly there. And I'm very excited now. It did shed, but remember, natural hair sheds anyway. And it's a brand new brush, so it's totally fine. Let's take a look. We're gonna use it to buff. It feels amazing on the face. You can see the movement of the brush. It's light and it's airy, and I can't wait to see how it applies the bronzer. That was really nice. Lisa said, I had to do a double take when you said Sarah Creel. It reminded you of the antipsychotic drug Seroquel. Used to treat schizophrenia. She's an LPN, a licensed practitioner nurse. Thank you for that laugh. That is so funny. Sarah Creel and Seroquel. They do sound very similar. That's hilarious. Oh, Sylvia says that brush is amazing. I agree. Let's use it again. Let's get a little bit more. Let's go. I'm going to go back into that same shade. I want to put a little bit more on my forehead here. So let's watch the movement of the brush. The powder picks up nice and evenly once again. And let's just go over it. Look at that. So I'm using it, right, to buff. You guys know that I love a multitasking brush. To me, it must serve more than one purpose for several reasons, especially because of the pricing, right? Again, Fude brushes are not cheap, but they are worth the investment, in my opinion. You like this brush, Mary? Yes, it's so beautiful. And again, it retails for $125, and it's available at Beautylish. And again, remember, you can get it on 3 payments. No interest. That's important to note. Okay, let's do the eyebrows really quick, shall we? I'm going to go in with the Victoria Beckham Baby Blade in the shade medium brown, I believe it is. Yes. Keisha suggested this pencil and shade to me, and I'm so glad that I picked it up. Hi, Jackie. Welcome. If you're new here, you guys, please don't hesitate to subscribe. I would love to reach my 1,300 subscriber mark tonight, so I'm not that far off, so I would love for you all to hit that button and become a subscriber. It will really help me out a lot. I appreciate all the jewels that you all are sending over as well. Please do hit that like button as well at the top of the screen. And then Jackie is asking, do I like this brush better than the TF1? I have the TF1. Let me see if she's here. She is, where did I just rotated because I was just using these. Let me grab her and we can compare them for you, okay? And then I'll let you know if I feel any difference between them. How's that? Let me get it for you. All right. This is Sonia G's TF1. If you have her, I know that you love her. The differences right off the bat, you can see that these are Kakishibu dyed bristles. This one is also, let me see, this one is T, I think. Let me double check. This is Kakishibu dyed cyclehold goat and brown dyed cyclehold goat. Okay. Those are the differences thus far there. They both have a pinched ferrule. The TF1 is larger in size. Let me show them to you side by side. And you can see the splay on the TF1 is wider as well. Thank you so much, Rocio, for sending the makeup brush. I love that. I appreciate you. What else? Oh, the handles are shorter, and the materials used on the handles are different. Which do I like better? Let's see. Let's see. This one is also denser, whereas this one is airier, in my opinion. Um, Let me rub it on my... They're both equally as soft. Yeah, I think it's totally depending on what type of handle you like, how wide you want it, right? They're very similar though. Very similar. Thank you for asking. And you're so welcome. It's my pleasure. Let's get these brows really quick. We're gonna hit them quickly so we can get moving on to the eye look tonight. And we're gonna do our bronzer before we do our eyes though tonight. I'm excited to share with you guys these new lip products. I've been hesitant to try Victoria's lip products, to be honest, because I'm a matte lip girl. You guys that know me know that I love a matte lipstick, and I have 3 new ones coming to review, and I'm so excited. But I have been intrigued by her lip products. So I wanted to try them for myself. And so I was able to thankfully get them on the sale. And I don't know if you guys are aware, but Nordstrom will price match. So what I did was, Victoria's website was out of some things. So I ended up actually ordering directly from Nordstrom. And then I just called them and let them know that Victoria Beckham Beauty was having a sale and that I would like a price adjustment. So for the items that were available in the same size and color on her site, they were able to adjust the price for me. So that was great. So that's just a heads up. If anyone did not know that, I think that's a good thing for you to know. Just brought you in just a little bit closer. And I'm just going to fill in the rest of this one. Has anyone else besides Keisha tried this baby blade? And if so, how do you like it? As a creator of color, I don't really see a lot of us using Victoria's products, which motivates me even more to try her products because, like me, some might be inquisitive, right? And want to know how it works, but maybe hesitant to spend the money. And so I'm trying to be that resource. I'm trying to be the resource for us. And I just want to see, you know, more representation. And so if Victoria Beckham is watching, or if her team is watching, I would love to get with you all in way of maybe a gifted video or a sponsored video to share more of your products with my audience. And I would love to see more people of color represented with your brand as well, because you guys have beautiful products. And I think if we seen more people that looked like us wearing it, we would be more apt to purchase. So that's just my 2 cents. But I love the brand. I've been purchasing from the brand for some time now. And I really enjoy it. And the fact that she's friends with Lisa Eldridge just makes it even better for me, because I know that they both care about what they're putting out. So there's that. All right. That's the baby blade in medium brown. You like this brow pencil, Mary? Thank you. Yeah, I think it's good too. Rocio says, I'm not a big fan of the short handles, but I'm kind of liking the arch powder. Isn't she beautiful? I mean, if you look at the handles, it's not really that much shorter, right? And I was explaining to my girlfriend earlier that even if you don't like short handles, I always choke up on my brushes when I'm using them anyway. So I start up here. So it doesn't really matter, right? Whether for me, whether the handle is short or long. It just depends on what's comfortable for you. And trust me, Sonia's products are impeccable. You're not going to regret purchasing them at all. Rocio says she has hooded oily lids and she's trying to decide if VBB eyeliner or Ceracryl. Oh, Lord help me, Jesus. She did it to me, didn't she? I love them both. What I'll ask is, what shades are you looking to get in eyeliner? Because Victoria Beckham has several shimmer shades as well, whereas Sarah's collection doesn't have that many shimmer shades. I really love them both. I think they're both equally great. Sarah's are targeted for those of us 40 and over. So if you're in that age range, that might be a deciding factor for you. But I can swatch them side by side. Why don't I grab the black of each and show them to you on my hand so that you can take a look and see what formula maybe that you'd like better, and go from there. Let me grab them for you. Be right back. All right, no problem. All right. Oh, you're totally fine. Not a problem at all. That's what I'm here for. All right. So you say, oh, you like browns and you like matte. Okay, so I brought the black, and these are both matte. So cool. All right, so this is the Victoria Beckham Beauty Satin Kajal Liner in the shade black, okay? And let me go ahead and I will swatch it for you. So this is what Victoria Beckham's looks like. And then you can also then see the shade difference, like, you know, if there's a tone difference that you'd prefer. Now, Victoria's comes with a smudger on the other end, where Sarah's comes with a brush on the other end. So that might be a deciding factor for you also. This is the Eyes Up Creamy Kajal Longwear Liner in Jet Black by Sarah Creel. So you can take a look. This is Sarah Creel's Jet Black, and this is Victoria Beckham Beauty's Black. Sarah's is, I'm gonna let them dry down some more. Sarah's for sure. I was gonna say, Sarah's is still shiny a little bit, which I like. Victoria's is matte. They're both matte, but Sarah's is deeper, and it has, you like the brush better. Yeah, so Sarah's would be it for you. And then let's just swipe since we're here. Sarah's even stays better. Look at that. So that's a testament. Look at that. Sarah's isn't budging. I was able to smudge Victoria's. So hopefully that will help you decide. And Sarah's will be on sale 20% off starting November 22nd through December 1st. Again, they are linked for you all down below in the description box. And so I would be honored if you'd use my link to purchase when time comes. All right, so let's put those to the side and let's get some bronzer on this face. All right, the bronzer tonight is Victoria Beckham Beauty's Bronzing Brick in the shade number 5. And I absolutely love it. Oh Lord, look at that. I'm getting Sarah. I love that. I love that. I absolutely love it. All right. So Victoria Beckham Beauty's packaging is just stunning. Always, right? I'm not even a gold girl, you guys, but I love her stuff. And so this is Bronzing Brick number 5. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to apply this. You know we're applying it with arched powder. Again, I love a multitasking brush. So we've already used this for powder on the face. Now we're going to use it for the bronzer. So let's take it in and we're going to just go in between both of the shades and we're going to apply it. And look at that. It does a beautiful job. It's just an airbrushed finish. Very nice. Oh, Noelle says she just tried the CeraCryl liner today and she prefers the brush end over the Victoria Beckham sponge end. Thank you for showing. Showing. Thank you for sharing that, Noelle. I appreciate that. You prefer the black over the silver, though? I do prefer black over the silver. Oh, the packaging, understood. Yeah, I love silver, so you know that makes me fall in love even more. I like black too. Black's one of my favorite colors, so either way. But this brush is awesome. Rostillo says, I'll keep my eyes on your post so I can use your links for sure. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I have a Black Friday guide, you guys, that has all the deals that I've noticed so far. There's too many to remember. So if you guys are having an issue keeping up, please check the Black Friday guide. I've got it linked on the community tab. I've also got it linked over on my Instagram channel in the broadcast channel. And if you guys use ShopMy as a shopper, you can download the app, you guys, and you can add me to your circle so that you can see everything that I link as it's being done. And I would appreciate and encourage you to do so because you can add me. I'm a creator there. And if any of your other creators that you love are using that platform, it's possible that you'll be able to add them too. Okay, so that's just a heads up there. So we've got on our bronzer. I'm gonna go into the deeper side and just add a little bit more. Same brush, the arch powder. You're also not a fan of gold? Yeah, I like the silver tones because it looks better on my skin tone. So that's why I lean towards silvers, silver and white gold. See, I love white gold. My husband loves yellow gold, so his wedding band is yellow gold. But I love white gold, so he always makes sure he gets me white gold or silver, depending on what he's picking up. And I actually saw some mixed metal pieces that I might be interested in. So you all might be seeing me with some mixed metal pieces soon. Yes, thank you, Mary. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I love it. Thank you so much. Mary says she's a gold girl. Well, I love it. We can all exist here and be happy. All right, the eyeshadow tonight is the Victoria Beckham Beauty Eye Wardrobe in Cocoa. And so we'll be using that. Rocio says, between me and Noelle, um, she's the only ones that she shops. Oh, thank you. We appreciate you, Rocio. Okay, so we talked about the brushes as a set. Let me tell you all, there's 3 sets that they have available. They have the mini face set, which comes with all 4 of the face brushes. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through those real quick before we move on. So for the face set, you'll get all of these 4. So you'll get the oval hybrid, you'll get the soft concealer, you'll get the set and sculpt, and you'll get the arched powder in the face set. That will retail for $253 US. Okay. Then if you just wanted the duo of the mini duo, these ones are the limited edition duo. It's $167 US. Okay. And then last but not least, the mini eye is $128. So all 4 of these brushes you can get for $128. Okay. All right. Now let's get into using them because I am ready. So we're going to start with Target Builder. And thank you, Mary. And Sonia, if you're watching, thank you again to you and the team for sending these over to me. I'm very happy to be able to showcase these tonight. So I want to start this look with the deepest shade, which is this one here. So I'm going to use the Target Builder. I'm going to go right into this shade here. And I'm just going to, there's a nice size mirror here. I'm going to use this mirror as long as I can stand it. So we're going to just tap. And again, it's called the Target Builder for a reason. It's to build your shadow. Now realize in order to intensify the shadow, you want to tap it anyways, right? Tapping it intensifies the shade. And while I'm doing this, why don't you all let me know, what is your favorite Sonia G brush? Drop it for me in the chat. Give me your favorite Sonia G brush. And if you don't own any Sonia G brushes, what is your wish list? What is one brush you wish for? I like this because, you guys, look at how easily I'm able to target, right, the application. So I'm tapping right where I want it. And in order to intensify the shadow, I'm just tapping. Yes, Noelle is a creator here and on Instagram, same handle at Makeup Esquire. Please go over and follow her and also subscribe to her channel. I'm sure she'd love to have you. All right, so you guys look at that build. How easy was that, right? Let's repeat it on this side. Again, I want to know what your favorite Sonia G brush is. Drop it in the chat. And then if you don't own any Sonia G, what is one brush that is on your wish list? You're so welcome, Noelle. We are all about supporting each other over here. Thank you, Rocio. There are 19 people watching and only 12 likes. Please, let's get them to match. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here. And if you're new, please hit that subscribe button and become a Sunscriber. We love to have you as a part of the community. I've got a straight hair here. There we go. Again, these brushes are investments, but totally worth it, you guys. Again, Beautylish does have the flexibility where you all, if you purchase from them, can use a 3 payment method at no interest to you. So, you know, even if you use a credit card, they wouldn't be charging you interest. I highly recommend, if you purchase these brushes, you can, again, get them using that plan. And that way it's not like a shock to the bank account. You know what I mean? I mean, it may be a shock to the bank account, but not all at once. I'm just adding a little bit more here. We're going to build this up a little later with that soft crease as well. Okay. All right. So what do we think of the builder, you guys? Again, this is the targeted builder. I like the straight edge on it because I can literally keep it right where I want it. I enjoy that. I tend to get crazy with my eyeshadow and take it too high. So having this where I can literally look and like carve it out helps a lot. All right, we're gonna keep the brown on that side right there. So again, that was the Target builder that I just used to apply that shadow. We're gonna use the, you own almost all of them except the mini handles. Really? I was like you for a while, and then I fell in love with that mini Kiyaki. I saw it. I had never saw it before, and I said, oh my God, I have to have that. And so I purchased volume 2, and then volume 1 came back, and I purchased that one. So I have both of those, so I'm thrilled. They go with me every time I travel. My water just dropped. Your favorite brushes? Face Pro and Sheer, but oh, I love both of those too. I love both of those brushes also. Okay. The next brush I want to use is, let's see. Soft Blender. Let's use Soft Blender right here because you see I built up that shadow. I want to see how I can sheer it out. Let's see. And see how it blends on the lid. Look at that, you guys. Soft Blender, I'm just blending it out because I'm getting ready to add a shimmer. And when I put the shimmer on, I don't want there to be any lines of demarcation here. So look at that. You can tell the difference between this eye and this eye. You see that? Blend it out with the soft blender. Not blend it. Let me know if you all can tell the difference. And I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. Now, I love the brushes because they are really soft, you guys. They don't irritate my skin, and I have sensitive skin. And just look at that. It like literally is like butter, the blend. And then because this is a little harsh here, let's take it here too. Just soften it a little bit. Look at that. Mary says, beautiful. Thank you. Hey, Kat. Kat's back, you guys. She's out of the shower. All right. So next, what I want to do is use a shimmer. But before I put the shimmer, I want to use this shade on the lid. So I'm going to go in with that shade. This is the eye brush you're looking for. Excellent. I'm so glad. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm going to use Target Builder again. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to use Soft Blender because I want to pick up just enough of this shadow, but not too much of it to put on the lid. So I'm going to go in with Soft Blender here. You see I'm using the side of the brush because I'm using it for the eyelid. So I also love that it has this point because I can literally go right here and just sweep over the eyelid. You see that? And what an easy sweep that was. So let's go in and get some more shadow. And you see I just tapped it on and look at the shadow pickup. All right, I'm going right back into that corner of the eye and I'm sweeping it over the lid. And I'm just wanting a light wash of this shadow. So using the Soft Blender to apply it is perfect for what I'm using it for right now. All right. So you can see that it just evens out the skin tone, right? For me, that shade is evening of the skin. And we're going to go right back in and do the same thing on the other lid. What are you guys' thoughts about the brushes so far? Let me know. And then again, I want to know what your favorite Sonia G brush is. And if you don't own one, I want to know what is the one brush you would wish for. If you're watching the replay, please drop your answers in the chat. I would love to know. Mary says, yes, those brushes are must-haves. They are beautiful. You think your wallet will be doing a lot of talking. Uh-oh. Be careful, Kat. Be careful. All right, now I'm going to go into the shimmer with my finger, because when you put a shimmer on with your finger, it has more of an impact. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm tapping it over that shade that I just put on the lid, because I just wanted the shimmer to have something to adhere to. Now, it's my understanding that Victoria Beckham is going to be having her Black Friday sale, and it's going to be 25% from what I understand. I've not gotten that solidified, so as of today, it's hearsay. I hope to have a confirmation on that for you all as soon as I can. But if you're interested in shopping her at 20% off, you can DM me or leave me a comment down below, and I can get you the information on how you can save 20% off of her site, like right now today, if you've never used her products. And if you spend $75 or more, I'll earn a 20% off coupon as well, so we can both shop together. All right, that is stunning. So now I'm going to use the Target Builder again to put some more of the shimmer, because I want to target, right, the application, and I want to target it here, okay? So I'm going to go right into this shade, picked up some shadow, and I'm going to go right into that area where I want to build this shadow. Easy peasy. I'm going to do the same on the other eye. And this palette is really pretty. It's a beautiful neutral palette. Speaking of neutral palettes, do any of you have the Tom Ford, oh, what is it called? Oh, just forgot the name of it. Is it Peach Gold? I just posted about it earlier. It's 50% off on Tom Ford's website. So if you guys are interested, if you don't have it, you can get it at Tom Ford's website for 50% off. So $47.50 instead of $95. And that's posted on the community tab for you all here on YouTube and over on the broadcast channel and Instagram. Kat says, beautiful look so far. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate you. All right. So we've got our shimmer on. Now I'm going to take this deeper shade onto the definer brush. And we are going to line the lower lash line. And then after that, just a heads up, I'm going to take the soft crease And I'm going to deepen my crease with that same brown shade, okay? So the same shade. All right, we're going right here. You see that shadow? And I'm going right here. Look at how easy that is. I just got Influence and I'm getting the arched one and the soft blender only. I love that. Please let me know how you like it. And if you will, tag me on Instagram and tag Sonia and Beautylish. I would so appreciate that. Look at that, you guys. How beautiful is that to smoke out? And how easy was that? Beautiful brush. Does an amazing job. Wow. That was so easy. Anyone looking at the definer? Or do you all have a brush that you use for this task already? Very nice brush. I agree, Mary. I mean, look at how easily it applied that product. Now I'm going to take the same brush. I'm going to take it into the shimmer because I want to put a little bit of that shimmer in that tear duct. So let's go here. And I'm going to bring it down into that tear duct just a touch. And do the same thing here. I'm concentrated on the look. I am. I want you guys to see the value that you're getting. And I want to use every single brush so you all can see how it works. And if it's something that you all need in your collection. I think demonstrating each and every brush is vital when something is new and when the pricing is where it is, right? You want to know that your dollar is getting you what you want. And I want to be a resource to you to help you figure that out. All right, so that's the eye look so far. Now, remember I said I wanted to go back with the compact crease and just define the crease a little bit more. So we're gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go right into that shadow and go right here. Now, I really am thankful for a crease brush that's small enough to hit here that I don't have to close my lid, okay? And I'm gonna just take this brush and do the crease real quick. And then I'm gonna go soft blender. I'm not gonna put any more product on soft blender. I'm gonna wipe soft blender on this towel here. And I'm gonna take her and I'm just gonna go right here to blend out. So I don't have any harsh lines, right? Look at that. I'm gonna take compact crease and she still has some shadow on her, but I'm gonna get just a little bit more. Just one tap. And I'm gonna go right here. And just like I did on the other eye, I'm gonna get soft blender now to blend out any harsh line there. And because Soft Blender has this tip, right? You guys see the point? It reminds me of one of my favorite full-size brushes, the T8. Let me grab her. She's over there. Let me grab her so I can show them side by side. So Soft Blender reminds me of T8. The shape, the point. T8 is wider and a little fluffier. But in my opinion, they both are amazing brushes. And I'm glad to have them both in my collection. What is Kat saying? Very nice brush. Oh, yes, thank you. Sun is concentrated. Okay, I thought you guys said something else. All right. So now the eye look is totally complete, you guys. Let's try on the Victoria Beckham Vast Lash Mascara. Again, I'm so thrilled to have these brushes in my collection. Thank you again to Sonia and the team. We've used every single one of these brushes tonight. And, oh, wait, we got to do our highlighter and our blush. I forgot. Let's do that really quick. So for the blush, I'm going to use Arch Powder as well. You don't have the T8, you're waiting for it to be restocked. It's a beautiful brush. All right, we're going to tap Arch Powder here. Hi, Kirsten. Don't get on the camera, please, son. Huh? Don't get on camera, honey. Okay. Okay. Yes. Beautiful job. It does. Kirsten, go out, baby. Who are you calling? Go out. Go see daddy, baby. Thank you. Close the door. Thank you. So we did our blush. That was YSL's Make Me Blush Powder in Peachy Nude, by the way. And now for the highlighter tonight, you guys. Prada's Glow Powder in the shade number 2, pink. I love, love, love this powder. And I cannot wait to use it with this brush. And then we will do some mascara. So this is the Set and Sculpt. And it reminds me of Omoy from the Sonia G Teshu collab. You were undecided if you should get it, but when I was ready, it sold out. I know it sold out so quickly. And I'm going to take this right into the Prada Glowing Powder. I love this highlighter, you guys. If you don't have it, I highly recommend giving it a try. If you're a deeper skin tone like me, or not a fair skin tone, I feel like this one is the best shade for us. I did swatch all 3 of them, and I found this one to be the most flattering in my opinion. Now, I'm sure that I could get the bronzy one, but I don't like too much bronzy on my skin tone for me. You guys, this brush is so soft. Let's put some here. I just love the way the skin looks when it's hit with light on this highlighter. You see that? It's so pretty. I'm gonna put a little bit more down my nose. Okay, and that brush works beautifully for highlighter. Now, if you are one to set your under eye, I'm sure that it would do just as well to do that. I never set my under eyes with Sarah's concealer. And so that's one of the reasons it's my holy grail. I'm going to take soft concealer really quick and go under my eye. I see that I put too much on. All right, there we go. Now let's do some mascara. This is the Vast Lash Smudge Free Volumizing Mascara by Victoria Beckham Beauty. I've never used this formula. I have her Future Lash, and so I'm excited to try this. Again, this is her deluxe sample size that came with my order. This is the wand. I love the way that wand looks. So let me show you. These are the lashes before. And now let's try the the Vast Lash Mascara. So she says to go to the roots and swipe up. And those of you who know me know that I'm a mascara junkie. I love mascara. So I'll try any mascara, you know. Oh, you like this one, Mary? I'm glad to hear it. We're going to see what it does. I didn't use my lash primer, which I usually do, because I want to see what it does on its own. And hopefully I can get another use out of the sample so I can decide if it's something that I want to pick up during her Black Friday sale. I'm really excited to get into these lip products. Do the lower lash line. I like the wand. And then definitely we're going to use her mascara, not her mascara, her eyeliner as well. And usually I go on the back of the lash as well, so I'm going to do that on the other one too. If it lasts the full 100 layer test, it works for sun. That is pretty. I can tell you that I like this formula better than Future Lash. That I can tell you off the bat. Future Lash is for the girl who likes natural but wants it defined, is what I'll say. Vast Lash, which is this one, is for that girl who wants that boom look. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Are you kidding me? Ooh, this is pretty. Oh, this is a pretty one. Oh, I'm so glad they sent this sample. No, I'm not. I'm a full-blown woman. Thank you for asking. And what would it matter? Some people are so cruel. I'm a human being. How's that? We don't do negativity here, so please don't come here with it. All right, you guys, I am impressed with this mascara. Yes, Victoria. Yes. I like it. I want a full tube. I want a full tube. It's really black, which I really like. I'll be adding this to my Black Friday cart. If I don't get it before then. Because right now, Nordstrom's is doing 3 times the points. On beauty. And let me build this one up just a little bit more to match the other side. And I like that it's building up with no issue. All right. Let me take the end of my Victoria Beckham eyebrow pencil. It has a nice spoolie here. And let me fix what I messed up myself here real quick. And what I'm doing is just going to the root and just combing up a little bit where I made a mistake. I think this is a beautiful mascara, you guys. Let's see. Rocio says she wonders if it would work for her little tiny... Yes, I think it would. I absolutely... Look at the lash, you guys. I think it would work for you, Rocio. I say try it. It's giving fire. Thank you. Okay. Now what we need to do is... First of all, my husband's going to kill me if I don't put up this packaging. I'm going to have to, like, get rid of this tomorrow. So I'm going to swatch each lip pencil for you all. And we're going to apply each lipstick, okay? We'll give them both a swipe to look at. And then we'll decide which one we like. Hopefully we like them all. On my lips right now, for prep all night, I've had this Sisley Paris balm on. And I'm about to block you. I don't have time for this. Um, and you like that it's so buildable. Me too. I could have put on more. You're welcome, Kat. Absolutely. I didn't even know that was available to me on here, so I'm glad. Oh, I can pin a message too. Look at that. Okay. I'll remember that I can do that from here. I wish that they allowed us to comment. Oh, stop it. I could start a poll. I didn't even know that. I could do that. Okay. Okay, so this is neat. Okay. All right. I'll remember that. Next time I'll start a poll too, you guys. No worries, Kat. It's totally fine. And yes, I did. I blocked them. Usually I don't respond, but I thought it was a sincere question, so I answered it and then it went left. So please forgive me. All right, let's swatch the Victoria Beckham Lip Definer in shade 5 and shade 6. Okay, so this is shade 5. And just look, I mean, she does no wrong when it comes to her packaging. Nice, stylish, and sleek. This is shade number 5. That reminds me of my MPH liner in Double Shot. I'll have to check. And then this one is shade number 6. No, this is on the YouTube app. I haven't been using the YouTube app. I've been using StreamYard. All right, so this is shade number 5, and this is shade number 6 in the Victoria Beckham lip liners. So they're called the Victoria Beckham Lip Definer. Okay, so this is shade 5, and this is shade 6. Yes. No, don't come on camera, son. Go. Kason, go, baby. Kason, can you? No. Kason, come on. Go out. Daddy doesn't want you on the camera, baby. Okay. All right, close the door, please. Okay. Thank you. I love you. You love shade 6. Yes. I think shade 5 is a little too light, but we'll still put it on the lips to check. But I think shade 6 is the winner also. I think that my Double Shot might be a touch darker than that. All right, I'm wiping the balm off. And let's do shade 5 swatch on the lip. This one is definitely my exact lip shade. So if I was to want a pencil that literally mimics the natural line of my lips, shade 5 would do that for me. It would just define it a little bit more. All right, so that's shade 5. Now I'm gonna take it off and do shade 6, but let's zoom in and give you shade 5. All right. And I'm gonna wipe off shade 5 now. And we'll apply shade 6. And again, I was intrigued by these because they are waterproof. Kason, go out. No. No, please. Thank you. Hashtag mom life. Go, baby. Stop. You know daddy doesn't want you on the camera. Go out. 1 second. Five is for the no makeup days. Absolutely. You're getting yourself these lip liners. Do they last? So this is my first time trying them, but they are waterproof. Okay. Tomorrow I'll test it for you and let you know, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to go nowhere. Let's smudge it out while we got time. This one is so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna smudge it out before it dries down. Shade 6 for sure. Yeah. All right, let's try these lippies, you guys, and then I'm gonna get out of here to get my babies to bed. Okay. Let's do the Posh lipstick in Spice. And thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I'm a little over time. Look at this packaging, you guys. It is nice, it is beautiful, and it's hefty. And it comes out like this. It's retractable. It has her logo on the top. How cool is that? And then I'll swatch it for you all right here. This is the shade Spice. So it's a pretty nude. You guys know I love a nude, so let's get it on the lip. Oh, I like that. Thank you for the makeup brush, Rocio. I like that, you guys. That is beautiful. What do you all think of that lip? It's very comfortable on the lips. A really nude. It's a nice nude. Yeah, that's a very nice nude. All right, I'm going to zoom you guys into the lip. Hello, Anne. Welcome in. If you're new here, please do hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you as a part of the community, and you can become a Sunscriber. And she says it's beautiful. Thank you. And Rocio says she loves the lip. Thank you, Rocio. All right, we're going to take this lip off, and we're going to try the next lip product, which is the Bitten Lip Tint in the shade Amour. And I'm going to zoom you guys out just a little bit. And this, oh, this packaging is nice. Look at that. It's so pretty. Everything's so luxe at her brand. All right. Let's remove this lip. The lip liner is still there. We don't need to reapply it. That's a good sign. And again, this is the Victoria Beckham Beauty Lip Tint in the shade Amour. Bitten Lip Tint. This is Victoria Beckham Beauty. It's giving I monologue in fancy bar at the start of a mystery movie and I'm living for it. Thank you. Mary says this one's very nice. Yes, I like it. I like the color. Now this again is a lip tint. Let me put a little bit more on. Let's see if it builds. It's like a caramel coffee tone. And let me pull it up online and tell you all if it's supposed to you know, like what the specs are for it. Let's take a look. So the lip tint, okay, it's considered to be, oh, that is beautiful. Oh, a matte and moisturizing bitten lip tint delivers a buildable, transfer-proof flush of color that lasts all day. A weightless gelée with a barely there feel, universally flattering shades for effortless, just kissed flush. So it says that one thin coat is all you need for that perfect bitten lip. A little goes a long way. To get Victoria's signature pout, pair it with the lip definer. So that's what I've done. Oh, it's beautiful. I think I chose the right shades for myself. You didn't know she had a makeup line. It's beautiful, Anne. It looks lovely on me. Thank you. And I'd love to see it on you too, Noelle. Pull it out. Maybe do it tomorrow. And she has a beautiful makeup line. I mean, look at all these products that I have. Look at this. I have her, I just picked up the liners for the lips. I've had the eyeliners for some time. Her bronzing brick and her eyeshadow wardrobe. And then I use her deluxe sample of the mascara, and I love it. All right, let's do her eyeliner, and then we are going to give you guys a look at the final look. Unfortunately, no, she is not sold at Sephora. She's only sold on her website. However, can you do me a favor? Send me, after this live is over, or right here in the chat, you can leave a comment with your Instagram handle. If you have Instagram, let me know. And I can send you a coupon for 20% off since you've never shopped her site. And then I'm understanding that she's going to have a 25% off for Black Friday. And I'll be posting that. So I'd like to connect with you and get you hooked up. So please drop your information. Where is that liner? I just had that eyeliner. Oh, here it is. So this is her black eyeliner. Yes, you're welcome, man. My pleasure. They're very creamy. They go on very nicely. I need to sharpen it. All right, you guys, that's the look. We're gonna do some setting spray. I'm gonna use the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Liquid Blurring Balm. Oh, that looks so pretty. And then I'm gonna let that dry down a little bit, and then I'm gonna put on my Radiance Spray, the 111 Skin All Day Radiance Face Mist. Oh, let's see, you put your email there for me? Let me see. Oh, Ann, I don't see your email. Maybe it'll come in. I don't, or you know what? They don't allow you to put emails in the chat. That's right. Do me a favor and, let me see. Do you not have Instagram? Let me know. You love the finishing powder that I used earlier? Oh, yes, the Hourglass. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna add it to the link. I forgot to add it to my link, so I'll do that. Yes, Kason, I'll be right there, baby. Okay, I'll be right there, sweetheart. I'm almost done. All right, let me give you guys a final look at the look. And again, if you're new here, I thank you so much for being here with me this evening. Please do hit that subscribe button to become a Sunscriber and join our community here. We'd love to have you. If you're a returning viewer, thank you also for being here and for your continued support. If you all would like to shop any of the products that I used tonight, they are linked for you down below in your description box. If you're here live, they are linked for you also within the live chat. And do know that I will earn a small commission for everything except for the brushes. I will be linking the products to the comment section of this video once it's saved, so that you can easily go there and click if you don't like digging through the description box. So it'll be listed there. Where's my smile from? Absolutely, Kat. It is from God, and thank you for asking. All right, you guys, so it's been lovely. I want you to have a wonderful rest of your evening and a great rest of your week. I will see you here Saturday morning, 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And until next time, keep it real, keep it raw, keep it relatable, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye. Thank you guys so much.